What up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have a BJ's Wholesale Club haul. This was my last haul in the month of August. We had to restock some of the more expensive items, so we spent about $150, and I'll share with you everything that we bought and the prices on the screen for the Jacksonville, Florida area. My husband is also gonna join me, and we're gonna taste test one of these items, and it's actually funny because in my last BJ's haul video, we tried another item from this exact same brand, and he did not exactly love it, but I bought another from that same brand, and we'll see what he thinks of that. And if you happen to be new here, hi, how are you? How's the family? Thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail and giving me a chance. On this channel, I do a lot of grocery haul videos, but I also share a lot of meal inspiration. So if you need help setting the menu, please feel free to check out the rest of my channel because I share a lot of recipes that are family friendly and budget friendly. And if you end up enjoying the vibe while you're here, I'd love to invite you to subscribe. All right, without further ado, let's dive into the video. Okay, my friends, we have a BJ's haul, and honestly, it was $150, but not a lot of items, and it's because I had a situation again where all the expensive things needed to be restocked, but that's okay. In our produce area, we've got some cutie mandarins. These are my kids' absolute favorite. We probably go through like 4 of these a day, I would guess, between the 3 toddlers. Another favorite of theirs is watermelon, and I love watermelon season. Watermelon season is my favorite. We all really enjoy it. It's super cost effective. $5.99 for this big beast. And it lasts us several days, which in this house, anything that lasts several days is great. I got some emotional support bananas, a little on the green side, but that's okay because I think we still have some leftover bananas, so should have enough time to let these brown up, or we don't want them to brown, you know, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, got some milk in the back for the kiddos, a 3-pack. We're down to like going through about 2 of those per week, so about a gallon per week, which is pretty good. And then pretty much always grabbing ground chicken. This is only $9.99 for 3 pounds of ground chicken, and it can just be used in so many different ways. So this is a favorite of ours to pick up. I was actually going to pick up ground turkey this time to really mix it up and go buck wild, but they didn't have it. So went back to our fave. I usually try to pick up some type of green for the side. So this week we're doing broccoli. Last week I think I did like zucchini and yellow squash, so that was a vibe, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit. This was one of the expensive purchases. It hurts every time I have to buy this, but the amount that we use avocado oil is criminal. I have some olive oil that I had purchased, and it just flavors the food differently. I think avocado oil is much more versatile in cooking. There's not a flavor to it really. So I enjoy using that because then I can season however I want and there not be something affecting the flavor, if that makes sense. Whereas olive oil really has that like fruity background that I can pick up like crazy when I switch to it. So that's why I tend to go with avocado oil. If you've never cooked with avocado oil before, it might be worth trying because I really, really enjoy that. I also ran out of flour. I would prefer to get it through Costco because Costco is a little bit better price-wise because they have their own brand of this similar product. But I would have to do like a $65 minimum purchase to get it shipped to my house, and we're not going physically to Costco for probably like 3 more weeks. So this was kind of just told me over. I also had to pick this up. I have to talk about this though, you guys, because I really love this product. I hate the packaging because there's no like airtight way. Once you open this, I ended up having to throw my last one away because we got ants inside it because it's not airtight. So I'm going to have to maybe put it in one of like the pantry organization airtight thingies that I have, but I just hate that they did that with the packaging. Over here, I grabbed some American cheese. This was on sale. I usually grab like the ones that they actually slice up in the deli because I love doing that, but this was on sale, so I got that. We also love to shred our own cheese, so I did get a big block of cheese. We ran out of honey. I drink tea pretty much every single night, and we use honey in like a variety of things, but we ran out of honey, so we got a 2-pack of this guy here. I also picked this up for a taste test item. I recently tried this brand. They have a peanut butter version of this. I ended up loving it. My husband didn't really like it. We'll see what we think about this. I love anything pistachio, and so does John. So I am interested to see if he'll end up liking this one. And then this isn't really grocery budget. This comes out of our pet budget, but we did need to get some kitty litter, and they had it on sale at BJ's, so I was happy to see that. So that is everything that we grabbed at BJ's. Let's dive into the taste test. Tippy tap, John. Turn on that camera. You guys, we back with some more JoJo's. If you remember from the last BJ's haul, This guy didn't even like the JoJo's. But your girl's the one that's in charge of the cart, and I liked the JoJo's.
Wait.
But it has pistachio.
But it's dark chocolate again.
Well, you know what? Corporate specifically told me that they were really excited about the spectrum of results from our last video.
Gotcha, okay.
Where I really liked something, you didn't exactly love something. Most people took your side, and they agreed with you that the other JoJo's looked terrible.
Good. I appreciate your support of my behalf.
Yep. I ended up loving them even more than when I initially tried them. They were perfect. And John tried another one and confirmed his results.
It's just a no.
This one, I'm honestly thinking you might like even less, because the other one was filled with peanut butter. This appears to be more like of a bark situation, where it's just like a chunk of dark chocolate.
We'll find out.
But like, you know what? Let's just give John a round of applause for being willing to show up here today and try this guy out.
I feel like you need like...
It smells so good.
You milk chocolate, like, you know, like the fondue set, and then dip this into milk chocolate.
All right, John. You come up with the wildest things. I want to get one that has that.
What can I say?
That one was a little light on the toppings, but anyways, cheers.
Oh no, there's a bitterness.
You are hopeful.
Took a second. I don't understand why. Why is it so? It's just so bad.
It's not bad.
It's so bad.
I personally like it. I'm trying to decide which one I like more. I feel like I might like this one more.
I don't like it. I like both of them the same. I don't. You know,
I knew this wasn't gonna go. I really should have been like a good wife and gotten like a second taste test item that I knew you'd like.
That's okay.
But I was trying to be like somewhat reasonable, you know, because what happens is with these taste tests, you guys, I take the job very seriously, and I put like 9 things in the cart because I do curbside pickup for BJ's. Thank goodness I don't go inside, because I'd be even more tempted. But anyways,
$1,000 every time.
Every time. So I put like 9 things in my cart, and then I sit there and kind of like weigh options, see what else we're picking up that week. Because I don't want to, and you know, people have commented in the past like, Kate, you don't need to blow your entire grocery budget on taste test items, which I agree. Plus, I don't want a bunch of treat type things on hand at all times. We saved that for our quarterly Trader Joe's run where we go absolutely bananas. In this case, though, I really think I should have done John a solid and picked up a second item, but it's okay. Can't win them all. You know?
I felt hopeful when I first bit into it.
Yeah, you seemed hopeful.
Because all I got was pistachio.
And you love pistachio.
And I was like, ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
And then the bitterness of the dark chocolate hit, and I was like, absolutely not.
It must just be like a flavor profile thing, because to me it doesn't taste bitter at all. But I understand what you're saying, because it's definitely not a sweet treat. It's definitely lower sugar. So I get it.
Hit.
I don't remember. I totally don't remember what I scored the peanut butter one, but I am leaning towards I like this one more. I'd go 8 on it. Like, my thing is this, like, I want to give it a higher score because, I don't know. So sugar-wise, this one does have more sugar than the last one did, I think. Because I think the last one only had 3 grams of sugar. This has 8. But you get 3 of those little bites for that. The leading candy bar has 18 grams of sugar. So it's about half of the sugar of a candy bar. And then it's got 5 grams of protein versus 2 grams of protein. In case that matters to you on your journey, okay? That's what there is to know about that.
You're giving it an 8?
I'm gonna go 8. If it was an actual candy bar, I'd go lower. But because it's on the less, does that make sense?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving it a little bump up.
Treat, but it's like something in between.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understood.
Your score is a 4, 5.
2.
A 2. A 2?
It's my score.
You're right. Okay, lock it in. All right. Well, that's the feedback that we have to provide corporate today. There was a lot of people in the comments that said they knew about this brand and that they,
Really?
yeah, there was a lot of people. I literally have never seen it before.
Really
Well, you know what,
good.
you guys, I have some good news, and that is we are going to be in the land of JoJo's within this month. In the month of September, you guys should be having a fall Trader Joe's video coming
So
your
you know
way.
what you can do?
What? Make it up to you then.
Boom.
John has already requested that I pick up a Kringle. He's like, I don't care what Kringle it is, pick it up. Because we
Pick it
haven't
up.
had a Kringle in probably, what, 6 months?
If not longer. Maybe almost a year.
Maybe. Anyways, if you guys haven't subscribed already and you love Trader Joe's, or you just love us, if you loved the vibe over here, take the time now. Make sure the algorithm knows you like us, and it'll bring you back.
Hit the little dingy ding, little bell.
The dingy.
The dingy ding.
Okay. All right, well, I hope we delivered whatever you needed when you clicked on that thumbnail, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye.